So all of the trailers for the DC/CW shows from Comic-Con have all been released, and I'm going to do a small little breakdown of all of them right here in this video. So that is this trailer for Supergirl Season 3, The Flash Season 4, Arrow Season 6, and Legends of Tomorrow Season 3, and I'm also going to throw in 2 other CW shows that I've done videos on and that I also really love, and that's Riverdale Season 2 and iZombie Season 3. Or iZombie Season 4, sorry. So let's get into the reviews of these trailers. So the Supergirl trailer was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. It was a lot more of a more sad tone, which actually quite shocked me considering how it's a lot more of a lighter show. We see Kara Danvers, or Supergirl, saying that Kara Danvers was a mistake, and I think that's quite an interesting plot point to go forward. We also see the new villain, or who's going to be a villain in some cases. I think it might be like a Tobias Church of Arrow Season 5 situation, like an early villain. We also see more Alex just being an absolute badass like we did last season, so that's awesome. I really did love the Supergirl trailer. Then we have probably my favourite trailer for The Flash Season 4. Caitlin is back, and I'm so excited about that. She's holding Captain Cold's gun. That's quite interesting. We get a first good look at the Samuroids, which they look amazing on screen. I thought they looked amazing in the set photos, but they look even better. We also see Cisco, who looks like he's trying to get Barry out the Speed Force, which is awesome. And if this little clip at the end of Speedster running, if that actually is Barry, I think that's his new suit, the 2024 suit, so that is really exciting. Next up is the most anticipated trailer for me, and that was the trailer for Arrow Season 6. This trailer kind of disappointed me, but was also really cool because it showed about a 1-minute recap of Season 5 building up to the Leon Yu explosion. But then we see a lot of scenes after that with Oliver and William, and how Oliver's having to be a father now. They kind of infer that Samantha's dead, which I kind of thought anyway. They also kind of infer that maybe Thea's gone. Also, we see a lot more Deathstroke, who we know is coming back, so that is just amazing that Deathstroke is back. And then finally, for the DC sort of superhero stuff, we have Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. This was quite an interesting one. We see the whole P.T. Barnum, greatest show of the world thing, which looks very funny with Mick, Rory, just being hilarious. There's also an amazing Titanic reference at the end. We see that Rip Hunter is kind of keeping secrets from the team, or he didn't tell them certain things, and there's also a couple of new characters introduced, including Vixen's sister, and maybe this new Time Master character, so there's a lot of new stuff they're hinting towards there. So next is Riverdale. We see the trailer open up with Archie carrying in his father, of course, Fred, who was, at the end of Season 1, shot in Pop's diner. It doesn't reveal whether he's dead or not. I honestly do not have a verdict on it. But they're kind of acting like perhaps he did, he's getting all the support, or maybe it's just, support from his friends because he's going through a tough time. And then we also get a really strange reveal with Cheryl Blossom, who's standing over her mother, who is in this really bad state, and I can't help but imagine that Cheryl is responsible. And then finally we have iZombie Season 4. We didn't actually get a trailer for iZombie because I don't think they've filmed barely anything for iZombie yet, to be fair to them, because it kind of runs on a bit longer than... It's a bit later in the schedule compared to the other shows. But what they did say is the actor who plays Blaine said that they're going to go in a darker direction. Not, stupidly dark, but they said it's going to be a bit darker than the first 3 seasons. So I'm interested to see what he means by that and how it's going to change the story. Also, the whole zombie thing is massive now. So all of these trailers are getting me so excited for all of these shows. I think they're all pretty good trailers for all of them, and we're getting some fantastic news out of the panels as well, which I've been watching. So I just can't wait for all these shows to start. Make sure you stick it with Comic-Con. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel as well. I'm going to have more videos coming up for Comic-Con news, especially when it comes to like Marvel. I've still got like the Marvel Netflix stuff to do and the Marvel film stuff. So make sure you stay to the channel for that, as I'll have videos coming up on all those. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.